When nobody's watching, that's when your true self emerges. It's in those quiet moments, alone with your thoughts and actions, that you define who you really are. What do you do when there's no audience? No applause, just you and your choices. These private moments are the building blocks of your character. The habits you form when no one's looking become the results everyone sees. That extra rep in the gym, that extra hour of practice, that extra effort in your work, they all add up. Remember, greatness isn't born in the spotlight. It's cultivated in the shadows, nurtured in solitude, and only then does it emerge for the world to see. The choices you make when nobody's watching are the ones that truly matter. So ask yourself, who are you when nobody's watching? Integrity is doing the right thing, even when no one is looking. It's the cornerstone of true character. It's easy to be honest when others are around. But what about when you're alone? That's when your integrity is truly tested. Your character isn't defined by your public persona. It's shaped by the countless private decisions you make every day. True integrity means being consistent in your actions, whether you're in the spotlight or in the shadows. It's about aligning your private behavior with your public values. This consistency builds trust, not just with others, but with yourself. Developing integrity is like building a muscle. It takes time, effort, and repetition, and your character becomes your destiny. History is full of silent heroes, people who worked tirelessly behind the scenes, long before they achieved recognition. Take Thomas Edison, for example. Before he invented the light bulb, he spent countless hours in his lab, experimenting, failing, trying again, no audience, no applause, just relentless dedication. Or consider Michael Jordan. We all know him as a basketball legend. But do you know about his high school years? He was cut from his varsity team, but instead of giving up, he practiced every day. He'd wake up early to shoot hoops before school. He'd stay late after practice, all alone, no fans cheering, just him and his determination. Think about J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, she was a single mom writing in cafes. She faced rejection after rejection, but she kept writing. She kept believing in her story. These stories remind us that success isn't born in the limelight. It's forged in the quiet moments of perseverance. Self-motivation is the fuel that keeps you going when there's no external pressure. It's easy to work hard when your boss is watching or when you're in a competition. But what about when you're alone? That's when self-motivation becomes crucial. Developing self-motivation is like building a fire inside you. It starts small with a spark of passion or a goal. You need to nurture it, feed it with consistent action. Every time you choose to work towards your goal, even when you don't feel like it, you're adding fuel to that fire. The challenge is to keep that fire burning even when there's no immediate reward. It's about doing the work not for recognition, but for personal growth. So challenge yourself. Be your own motivation. Push yourself when no one's watching, because that's where true growth happens. The journey to success is often invisible to others. It's made up of countless unseen moments. The early mornings when you choose to get up and work on your goals. The late nights when you're refining your skills while others sleep. The weekends spent learning and improving when friends are out having fun. These moments don't make headlines, but they make you. Embracing this unseen journey means finding joy in the process, not just the outcome. It's about falling in love with the daily grind. The small improvements, the tiny victories that no one else sees. This journey requires patience and trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the process. Like a seed growing underground, your efforts are taking root. They're building a foundation for future success. Remember, the most significant growth often happens in silence, in solitude, away from the spotlight. Embrace these moments. They're the times when you're truly investing in yourself. In the quiet moments of solitude, your true self emerges. This is where you confront your real motivations, your deepest fears, your highest aspirations. It's in these moments that you have the opportunity to truly know yourself, to understand what drives you, what holds you back, what you're capable of when you push past your limits. Solitude provides the space for self-reflection and growth. It's where you can be honest with yourself without the influence of others' opinions or expectations. It's where you can dream big, without fear of judgment. These moments of solitude are crucial for personal development and self-discovery. But solitude can be challenging. It's easy to distract ourselves with noise, with social media, with constant activity. But embracing solitude, sitting with our thoughts, facing our true selves, That takes courage. In these moments of solitude, you have the power to shape your character, to align your actions with your values, because it's in solitude that your authentic self emerges, ready to take on the world.